Holy crap. Okay, I'm soaked. I'm already soaked. 10 minutes ago the weather looked lovely. What the fuck happened? Oh my god. I'm not wearing any waterproofs. Jesus! Okay, my shins are frozen. That was a quick turnaround. Okay, it's just hit my balls. Oh dear god, this is unpleasant now. Anyway, hey guys. I actually came out to get a vlog done. So I'm determined. I'm getting it fucking done. I am so cold and so wet. But like I said, 10 minutes ago the weather looked lovely. It was sunny, it was hot. And as soon as I get out on the bike, literally within 5 minutes of me getting out on the bike, fucking it chucks it down. I'm not wearing any waterproofs. But fuck it. I came out to get this vlog done. I will get this vlog done. And this vlog's about filtering, which was kind of good timing actually, because I was just filtering past all those cars. It's come to my attention that most of the people on the internet, now I'm sure that my subscribers, you're not like this, because you seem like really nice people, but a lot of people on the internet have no idea about the laws for motorcycles. And no matter how much evidence that you give them, they will tell you that you are wrong. Because in their head, they're right. Nothing will change that. Because loads of people seem to believe that it is 100% illegal for a motorcycle to filter past or through a line of traffic. But the reality of it is legal. And don't start saying, technically it's not illegal, but it's also not legal, because there has now been a law passed that states a motorcycle is legally allowed to filter past slow moving or standstill traffic. Yes, there is a grey area for what is slow moving. In my head, half the speed limit. If there's a line of traffic doing 15 in a 30, I'm okay to filter. If they're doing 35 and a 70, I'm okay to filter. And yes, I know I don't actually filter that much. But there's two good reasons. One, this bike is fairly large. She's a wide girl. Nice way of saying she a fat bitch. Because I've got handlebars which come out to twice my body width. I've got mirrors that stick out past that. I've got crash bars which are about the same width as my handlebars. And when I've got panniers on, the back's fairly large. And yes, I know people can filter on anything. I've seen people filter on absolutely massive cruisers. But I'll carry on once I get off this road. Or until I just slow down a bit, because that was ridiculously high revs and I'm not sure if you heard any of that. So yeah, I've seen people filter on absolutely massive bikes, but they're confident enough to do that. I'm not, because the area I live in, it's not massively populated. If I lived in London, I'd always be filtering. If I lived in a major city, yeah, I would, but around Bedfordshire, Hertfordshire, the only place you really need to is on main roads and in Stevenage, and I'm not really on either of them enough to get enough experience. But at every opportunity I feel it's safe for me to filter, I do, because it's actually a whole lot safer. And again, don't start saying, actually it's not safe because you're passing cars within their lane. If they decide to change lanes, they might not see you. Again, the law that got passed states that if a bike is filtering and a car changes lanes and hits it, 100% of the blame is on the driver of the car that hit the bike. Because they were not paying enough attention. They didn't look in their mirrors, they didn't look over their shoulder. It's their fault, basically. But still, it can happen. I've nearly had it happen a few times. But I'd rather go through the traffic and risk getting knocked off at a very low speed than sit in a line of traffic, have someone behind me on their phone or not concentrating, not notice that we've stopped, slam into the back of me and crush me between their car and the car in front. I've seen pictures of what that looks like. I'd much rather be filtering. I don't really want to be a sandwich. See, like now, I'm going to filter. Because it was safe to do so. But yeah, I decided to make this vlog because I was looking through Facebook earlier today, and people were sharing these videos of bikes filtering and complaining at people, and everyone's saying, well, I can understand that they're on their phone, but the biker shouldn't have gone through the traffic to go up and speak to her. That's really unsafe and it's actually illegal. Like, every other comment that I saw was someone saying it's illegal, they shouldn't do it, they're an idiot for doing it, they're endangering their own lives. Like, it really pissed me off that people are so opinionated, that they don't know all the facts, and yet they are willing to go out there and blame people for stuff they're not even doing. Also, another reason why I filter, or why bikers in general filter, is we're exposed to the elements. I mean, today, I'm soaking wet, it was pissing it down with rain. I don't want to be sat in a line of traffic for half an hour. We have to put up with snow, wind, rain, the cold, the heat. You in your car, you've got fucking a roof over your head so you don't get wet. You've got air conditioning so you can be comfortable. Also, you're sat down the whole time. On a bike, yes, you're sat down, but you're basically standing up. I've just noticed my indicator was on that whole time. Whoops. No, it's going on now anyway. Yeah, we have to put up with so much more shit being on a bike than in a car. And filtering is a massive bonus. I'm sure most of the people watching this video already know that it is legal. But if you know someone that's saying that it's not legal, it's really unsafe, just show them this video. I know someone sat in their car might not like the fact that someone on a bike can get through the traffic and go a bit quicker, get where they're going sooner. But it does not mean you need to try and put your car in front of that bike to block them and or knock them off. Because in doing that, you're endangering that person's life. But generally, I don't like to filter past one lane of traffic. I tend to only filter between two lanes, because I don't like the idea of going head on with oncoming cars. Also, there's not always enough room. Like here, there's not enough room. Which is really annoying, because I know how long this lasts. Something I forgot to say. This is all in England. This law that was passed is in England. It's all here. In some states in America it is legal, in some you just can't do it. It varies from country to country depending on if you can or can't, or if it's legal or not, or if it's frowned upon or not. It's different everywhere, but I think it should be the same everywhere. Just make it legal, for fuck's sake, make it legal everywhere. It's safer, it reduces traffic. I forgot there was a speed camera there. And yes, I was doing 40 up until I noticed. I've already got a letter this morning that I was caught speeding. No fines or anything, but a warning. 38 in a 30. It wasn't an official speed camera, it was one of the little mobile ones that aren't really connected with the police. That's why I didn't get fined. Anyway guys, cheers for watching. Stay safe, hope you're doing well. And I'll catch you all next time.